let's see how far $100 can get us here in Amsterdam. And it all starts with this tiny little capsule hotel. Now this is a double capsule, but per person, per night, we paid $30. So that's almost the first third of our budget gone for the day.
We get two lattes, hot lattes, but one of them will be with
Are you happy? So the first order of business today was to get us some coffee, and we found a nice fancy little coffee shop. Well, not that kind of coffee shop, just a regular one. And a latte here set us back like €5. So in dollars, I'll just put that up. So we already spent quite a big chunk of our daily budget. So I think we're gonna have to do the rest of the day pretty much on a budget. So let's see how far we can get for the rest. So we're staying a bit on the outskirts of the city center, and yeah, I guess the plan for today is just walk around, try some food, see how far our $100 can get us, and so let's just start walking towards the city center.
a little park. I guess you can call it a park. It's really, really small. But really cute. A lot of things going on for the local community. It's cute.
Okay, so far, what's your first impression of Amsterdam?
It's really, really beautiful. All of the like small like buildings, like so many small, narrow buildings next to each other. And this crooked one, it's so cool. So cool, so fun.
And I always really love a good walkable city. And so far, we've been walking around for maybe an hour or two, and I can probably count on two hands how many cars we have seen. That's a big plus. So we usually actually don't eat breakfast, so that really saves us, I guess, a meal every day. So we save a little bit of money like that. But now we are getting hungry, so it's time for like an afternoon snack. So let's go and find some Stroopwafels. Yeah. Hello. Dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Hello, how are you? Can we have one with dark chocolate, please? Okay, we just sat down to eat our Stroopwafel, and we are joined by some duck friends and a pretty good view. Right. So the Stroopwafel was €5.50, so pretty expensive for this little thing, but it does taste really good. Dark chocolate topping, of course. So good. So I accidentally dropped some crumbs of Stroopwafel down in the water, and now all the ducks are here to eat my Stroopwafel. Amsterdam is expensive, no doubt about that, but it is quite easy to not spend a lot of money when you're here. as a big part of what to see and do are 3 things. Just walking around the city, seeing all the beautiful streets, checking out the cool shops, and perhaps chilling in the parks. All free. Right, we really made it to the center now, and there's a lot of people here. And yeah, Sally just went to check out some shops around here. I really hate shopping, so I'm just gonna have a little solo stroll around here and, well, see some sights while Sally is window shopping. And the city is just perfect for walking around. It's not too big, there are very few cars around the city center, but make sure to don't cross the street without checking for bikes, as there are a lot of them. You don't really need to spend money on transport throughout the city. You will be spending most of your money on a hotel and on food. But there are ways to do these slightly on a budget as well, like sleeping in a capsule hotel, and not eating at restaurants all the time. You could also be spending some money if you'd like to go visit some museums. So we found Anne Frank's house and the museum right here behind me. And we really wanted to go in, but yeah, we really have to book a ticket in advance, like probably a good time in advance. It's really sold out for the next couple of weeks, I think, so too bad on us. Ticket prices are around like $17 for an adult. Actually really wanted to go to a museum today, but both the Anne Frank house, the Van Gogh museum, and a couple others we looked at all require like pre-booking, and of course we didn't do that, and they're like sold out for the next week. Then there were a few others that didn't require any pre-booking, but they all close at 5 p.m. and right now it's 5 p.m. So I guess that's one area where very spontaneous travel can be a little bit annoying. So if you're going to Amsterdam and want to see some of these museums, make sure to pre-book it well in advance. Okay, we just sat down after walking around for quite a while, so maybe get a glass of wine or something and just chill out and people watch in this little side street we found here. But we actually have to order from this iPad, so we don't have to talk to anybody. That's kind of nice. So what are you getting?
2 glasses of wine, white wine.
Yes.
Oh!
No.
I did not put that there.
Panini hot chicken?
No.
You don't want panini hot chicken? 11 euro. I think we're good. So a glass of wine here costs us 5.5 euros, but people watching in Amsterdam, that's priceless. But we actually got a second glass, so that's 5.5 euros more, but it's worth it.
Worth it.
Having a good time in the city.
Yeah, it's nice with a little break, walking all day.
Soon we're gonna go find something to eat, and probably gonna do it in a budget style, so let's go. It is time for some food. What do we got?
Whatever, some sandwiches, a wrap, some cutlery,
Forks?
pasta, and donuts.
I mean, we didn't.
It's not forks, it's fork. Fork.
We didn't eat that much today, so we are actually very hungry. But again, to save a bit of money, we went to the supermarket to get all of this, and it came out to be 19 euros. So that would be 9.5 euros per person. And then we just went to this little park that's very close to our hotel to sit and enjoy it. The weather's nice, there's a lot of people out, it's a good vibe. Thoughts on $100 in Amsterdam? It's actually very doable. I only think we're about like what, 50 US dollars per person. I'll put it here, the exact amount. But of course it really is the hotel and the food that will start to set you back. And by choosing like this pod hostel type of thing, we really saved a lot of money. And also, I guess, not eating a lot of food. And when we do eat, eating cheaper stuff from the supermarket can really help us keep our budget low. But when we have finished eating here, we're gonna head back to our little pods and do some work, and then probably go to... This has been day 2 of our Interrail trip. Tomorrow we have no clue what we're gonna get up to yet, but we'll see you tomorrow.